I am hopefully going live. I am having issues with the connection, so I am just going to wait for a moment. So if you're watching the playback of this, you'll definitely want to skip forward just a bit. Apologies for the delay. I'm going to wait for a few minutes or a few seconds, whatever, to see if some people can hop on and tell me. Hi! I'm really hoping the connection's okay for you guys. Oh, you guys are awesome. Better? Okay. I'm having issues with this phone, so okay, so I'm just gonna run through because I'm kind of limited on time here. And so hello, welcome guys. Okay, so I have a junk journal here. I made this for my friend Lori, and I started this a long time ago. But I need to do some finishing touches, and I just thought I would kind of show you guys what my process is when I'm done with a journal, because I literally will flip through like 4 different times after I think I'm done adding like final touches and details, and that's one reason why my journals are so detailed. And yeah, I think they're a lot more. I put a ton in them. I try to do a detail to every single page. All right. So the first thing that I do when I'm all done, I go ahead and add my tassel and charm. I do have a tutorial showing how I create these. So let's see here. So I'm just going to add this on. This is just like a little final touch kind of thing, but we'll go through the pages and I'll show you the different things that I do. Whoopsies. So I like to attach, when I'm attaching this, if you're curious, I like to attach my charm to the charm ring, and then I actually attach the tassel to the charm. I hope that makes sense. I don't know. I don't really like using the loop on the ring because it kind of lays weird, I always think. I don't know. Okay, so we'll get this laid down so you guys can see a little bit better. Okay guys, so I'm going to just like go for this and go through and show you. So I'm not going to see all your comments, but I'll scroll back through, so feel free to chat. Okay, so I literally just start on the first page. I always like to have a pocket or something on this first inside cover, or I like doing library cards too, so that's what I'm going to do here. And yeah, a lot of times I'll already have this done, but I just did not have that done. Okay, so I'm taking my Distress Oxide and Cracked Pistachio, and I like to go ahead and ink up the edges of my library card. You know, you could definitely just add the library card straight to it, but again, this is one of those little details that I think kind of makes my journals unique. Not saying everyone doesn't add these details, but it's just something that I always do. I like to add little details to things to make them my own. Okay, so then these library cards are awesome because they have this adhesive on the back here, and it seems like really good adhesive. Okay, so I'm gonna add this here, but we're not done yet. So then I'm gonna go ahead and, because I want this to kind of match with the book, so I have this little cut apart from one of the paper pads. And what I'll do is right before I'm adding final touches, I'll go into a paper pad that I was using because I'm usually working from a paper pad, and I will make sure to cut up any of the cut aparts. And then I'll also take some of the extra paper and cut that up into journaling cards. And I don't have a ton right now because I actually have like a little goodie bag made for her, and it has a bunch of extra things, but I'll usually do it that way. Okay, so I added some lace there too. Hello, hello. If you're just hopping on, I'm just kind of running through some final touches in this journal that I made for Lori. And so since I have lace here, I need to add a little bit more glue. Okay. So let's see. So most of this is going to be done. Again, I've already gone through and decorated most of these pages. I'll do a full flip through of this journal like in the next couple videos. I know you're going to see a lot of it right now, but I don't want to try to show all of it. Okay, so I'm just going to go through until I find a spot where I'm like, I want to add something else. So for instance, back here, this page is really pretty, but again, that's something I like to do is add something to everything, just a little detail. There is stitching down here, and to me that like counts as detail, but I'm going to add a little bit of washi tape just right at the top. And then I'll keep this keep that plain. I am trying to keep some blank spots for her to add photos, but it's just hard for me, guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of go through again. I know that there are a few pages I left on purpose to show you guys. Okay, let's go back here. So we have the back of some vintage wrapping paper. So let's see, I just have a variety of things out. Oh, I know what I'll do. I wanted to add some texture, and I have this is fabric. I'm hoping I have a couple staples left because I'm gonna staple this to the top. A lot of times I will sew fabric on, but I hope I have some staples in here because gluing it would work, but I like the staples. Okay. Oh, another thing I'll do at this point is if I find any spots that have like a tuck spot or a folder, I'll go ahead and add something in there. Now, I'm going to add a guest check right here. But again, I wanted to tie into the Christmas theme, so I'm actually going to take my ink and I'm going to take this stencil I have. It's by Tim Holtz. It's like a sweater type of print. I don't even know what you call argyle. No, it's not argyle. And I'm just going to kind of go over with some ink. So you can still use the guest check to do some journaling on, but it'll have a little extra touch to it. See, it's just barely there, but you can see it in real life, and yeah. So I'm going to tuck that in here. Okay, so I have a few blank pages here, and I actually want to add a waterfall and another cool little open up kind of page idea, but I'm going to save these 2 pages to film that so I can do a tutorial and edit it so it's easier to follow along than on a live video, so be on the lookout for those 2 pages. So I could add, oh, maybe I'll do some stamping right here, although I don't actually have my stamp pad, so I'm gonna hope for the best. I'm gonna take my ink. This is my favorite ink, VersaFine, because you can use it for embossing, you can use it with like watercolor, it's great. So I have this stamp, and I'm just gonna take a chance here and hope for the best. The great thing about junk journals, it doesn't have to be perfect. So anyways, it says December, and I thought maybe she can write like the date. Oh wait, is that backwards? December. I feel like that's like backward. I'm gonna do a test over here. Well, that's odd. I don't know why this is confusing me. How else would I do it? Oh, does it go? Oh my gosh, guys. Well, I have not had my Dutch Bros today, that's for sure. Okay, I had it upside down. I don't know why I was thinking it was for sure. Oh boy, I can't wait to see what you guys are saying. Okay, so this might not work out great, but we'll see. That's okay. If I wasn't filming, I could definitely, find my ink pad, but that's okay. Okay, so we'll keep going through, have most of these. Okay, so we have a page here. Let's do something on here. So the glassine bag's a little too big for that spot. Oh, this is cute. So I have this little card. Hi! If you are hopping on, guys, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm just going through and adding finishing touches to a journal. So welcome. And let's see, so I'm going to add this right here, and cards are really fun to add in because then you have like the little flip, so I really like that. Okay, oh, I know, I'm going to grab an envelope really quick. So, one moment. And stickers. Okay, so I love adding envelopes. This one's a little too big. Let me see if I have a smaller envelope for that spot. Okay, so I found a smaller one, and I'm going to use a little sticker again just to add some detail here, and I'm going to add my ink around the edges. I really like this cracked pistachio color by Tim Holtz. All right, so I don't want to cover up this music sheet, so let's see, I'm going to use a paper clip, which I will grab, and I was actually working on making some embellished paper clips this morning, but I don't have any ready yet. Okay, so something you can do when you have a blank page on both sides is you can take your envelope and just slide it on so that the flap is showing on one side and then this on the other. Or you could do it backwards like so. And then you could actually like adhere this on, like either stitch it or use some glue, and then you can have this part here, and then you can use this part as a tuck spot. But I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on normal. Okay, so let's keep flipping through. I'm gonna add a little bit of washi tape up here for just to add something there. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Trish. No, don't cover the music paper. That's funny. I'm going to scroll back through these in a minute. Okay, so let's see. So I did some stenciling on this glassine bag at my last flip through here. And I have that. Okay, so we have a blank page here. And one thing that I really like doing when I have a page that I want to keep it for journaling, but I want to again add detail. Well, we have some washi tape on the edge here, but I will use a stencil or stamps. I actually have some really cute Christmas stamps, but I don't know where my ink or where my stamp pad thing is. My acrylic block, that's what I'm saying. I can't find it. So I also like adding stamping and embossing, or sometimes I'll actually use some texture paste and actually emboss like with this stencil. That's another fun way. But if I was going to do that to a page that I wanted to keep relatively blank, then I would just do it like down in a corner. Okay, so I'm just going to flip through and see how I like it. Okay, we have another blank spot here. Oh, I know. I have this teeny little clip art. I forget where I got this, but I'm gonna add this just down in the corner. It's super cute. I was gonna look for a vintage stamp to put down here, but we'll keep that. Got some fabric. So for this one, I'm just going to do a little bit of stenciling again. I want to try to keep some space available for her to be creative. Okay. So I'm going to keep this one blank. This paper is so pretty. I don't want to cover that up. And then let's see. So I think I'm going to keep those blank as well. We have stickers. So this is all I do, guys. I basically just go through and find or add little touches here and there. I'm going to add a journaling card that I made right there and a little piece of it says proof of purchase, so that would be really cute to add. Oh yes, so I also have this little clip that I put a charm on. It has a little tree, and I will go ahead and let's see, let me find a page that doesn't have too much going on. We'll do it on this one. So I'm just going to actually add this to the edge. I love that look because then it kind of peeks out the side of your journal, and it's super cute. Okay, we have another blank page here. I am just going to go like so. I have this teeny little bag, so that'll be kind of fun. And I have a little cut apart. I'm actually going to fold that. Maybe she can do some journaling or something like that. Or she can replace it with whatever she wants. And I'm just going to add a little bit of glue on the back here. And then I think this journal is going to be just about ready to send her way. Let's see. I had some other washi that I was saving for this. Hello to the Netherlands. You like the stencil idea? Yeah, I do. I like adding stencils a lot because it's just like a little thing you can do. Okay, sorry guys, I'm looking for my washi tape. Another thing that I will do is add die cuts, but I actually already went through, like the last time that I went through, and I added die cuts then. So a lot of times I'll do this in steps. So I'll have all my stamps out. I'll go through, do any final stamping that I want. I will get all my die cuts and stickers washi out and go through and add any of that. And yeah, that's kind of how I do it. So I'll add just a little washi tape up there. Okay, so I think I have this little parcel post die cut from Tim Holtz. I'm just gonna put that on. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. So I'm thinking I'll add a glassine bag on this back here. I'm actually gonna place that down. We'll do some stenciling to this bag. It's a little tall, so I might have to trim it, but I think this will look cute. And I could do like a whole layered embellishment kind of thing on top of this glassine bag, but I think I have enough going on in this journal. So I'm just kind of like randomly stenciling, as you can see. Okay. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, so I might need to trim just a little. I'm so bummed. I lost my scissors, my paper. These are my fabric scissors. I know I should not be using those right now. But yeah, I can't find my Tim Holtz scissors. They are somewhere, but I'm just going to actually use double-sided tape for this. And when I'm putting a glassine bag on, usually I like to just add glue or tape on the sides and the bottom so that it'll be a little bag, and he'll also have a tuck spot because it's just fun to have a bunch of different little tuck spots, I think. Okay, there we go. And I'll put something in this. I'll probably put a letter to her or something like that in the very back. There we go. Another thing that I'll do at this point is I'll probably add some lace to the edge right here. You see where you can see the fabric through, and then I'll do that in the front as well. I don't have my hot glue gun here with me, so I'm not going to do that right this minute. So there we go. Let me flip you guys around. Sorry guys, it's going to be wobbly for just a moment. Then we're going to be at that awkward angle for a sec. So there we go, guys. Let me sit down for a moment and see what time it is. Okay, I have a few seconds here. I gotta go pick up my little guy from school. Okay, so I'm just gonna flip through the comments really quick and see if I missed anything that you guys asked. Nelissa, hello. You're currently editing a video. Oh, cool. That sounds fun. I would like to see that video. Oh, my nails. Oh gosh, thank you, but they're horrible. I've been trying to keep up making my nails look good for videos, but like I'm crafting and working so much that they just get really messed up. But oh, hi Catherine, if you're still in here. So guys, yeah, okay. So I'm not gonna go all the way to the top with the comments. I don't think I missed any questions, but there we go. Oh, double stick tape. Good question, because I love my double stick tape. I get it from Joann's, and it is in the like the $1.50 bins. Is it the $1.50 or $2? No, I think it's like $1.50 bins. And I absolutely love this. It's by Sparkle & Co. So I don't know if this is something that they will always have or if they still have it, honestly, because I stocked up a long time ago. But it's amazing. It's the best double-sided tape that I've ever bought. However, I do really like Score tape, and I think that's the brand, SCOR tape, Score tape. So, yes. And hi, Donna. I'm actually just wrapping up here. I just got done kind of adding some final touches to this pretty little journal. I love the size. It's such a cute little journal. So I will be able to finally send that out to Lori. But yeah, so let's see here. Oh, the stamp. Were you wondering where this stamp? I'm not sure if this is what you're asking. I didn't use this, but I'm thinking that's what you were asking about, the Stamp Perfect. If that is the case, I actually have a full video on that, and I show how to use it, and I did like a review because I really, really like it, but it's not easy to use for journals because, well, okay, if you decorate your pages and do stamping before you do your binding, then it's okay. But you obviously have to have like single pages. So it is, let's see, how big is it? It's probably, I mean, it has measurements here. I don't know why I can't figure that out. I feel like it's like 8 by 6. So that's not very helpful. I could get my ruler, but I kind of got to get going, guys. And thank you, Nan. I love the fabric on this journal, so I think it's a good fit for what Lori likes. Yeah, I've been working on it like off and on for such a long time, so let's see. Oh, you just ordered the Tim Holtz stamp platform? Awesome. His stuff is always good. I've never let down by anything by Tim Holtz, so I'm sure it's really great. I used to do a lot of card making, and so I used it a ton, but I don't use it too often. This morning I was actually stamping out some random things that I was watercoloring, which I didn't finish, but it was nice because these stamps did not stamp out like super good at first, so that stamp platform is awesome. But yes, guys, well, no, it's not a Misty. It is kind of like a Misty dupe, to be honest. You know what? I don't think those might have gotten taken off the market. I can't remember. I think they might have because they're like a dupe kind of thing. But my husband actually made me my first one, and it was honestly, it was way better quality than this one, but it was just a little bit bigger. Oh, thank you. I like this sweater too. I got it from Target. A good glue for sticking plastic embellishments to metal. Oh, you know what? That's tricky. I forget the name of it. I think it's Gorilla Glue that I like. Hot glue would be good because it will instantly stick it down, but I honestly find that hot glue in the long run, when I'm making like embellished paper clips, if I was like to glue a button, let's say, hot glue would work for a while, but in the long run I find that it like snaps right off. But I think it's Gorilla Glue. Darn, you know, I don't want to say for sure. It's very goopy glue what I'm thinking of, and yes, it's actually E6000. Thank you, Nan. E6000 is what I would recommend. It is definitely, that's permanent for sure. So E6000, it smells really bad, but it's good. And it does take a little bit to dry, so you definitely want to give it, like, I would let it dry overnight kind of thing, but you probably don't need that long, but yeah. Oh, Misty sued them in one. Yeah, I thought there was something like that. Good to know. I guess I'm glad that I got my hands on it. I don't know. But, I mean, I would probably love the Misty as well, to be honest. But I just did never purchase it. Yeah, guys. Well, I hope that you guys have a lovely rest of the day. I'm happy that I was able to hop on here real quick and do a little bit of crafting with you guys. I think I have videos for you guys the rest of the week if I get them all uploaded. So, thanks for watching, guys. And I gotta go get my little guy. I miss him. Okay, bye guys.